I'm pushing the mic away.
Will meet us at the city gates.
Yes, I recently watched Nikado Avocado's channel, and I've been inspired, and now I will eat 10,000 pizzas every day. Thank you for joining me. Exit to New Carning. Mug, can you announce the giveaways?
Hey, Commander. You there?
The next giveaway is not for a couple of hours.
I assume this is about the fallout from Junlai Jade?
Fallout? They are talking about a tribunal, Commander. Half the ministers want to deport us all immediately.
Has anyone been able to smooth things over with June?
No. It's taking all my charm to keep her from kicking me out.
No one at the reactor was willing to listen either. There was some evidence of an Aetherblade presence, but no trace of Anka herself.
And Aureen's brand is still spreading, hampering repair efforts.
I just met with Navan. She has a plan to help.
Which means the Empress is probably on our side.
Exactly. Navan is taking me to a sanctuary in the Echovald Forest, somewhere we can plan our next move. Detective Rama's thrown his impressive hat in with us as well.
His impressive hat.
Jory, Gorik, meet me in Echovald. Kaz, Taimi, keep doing what you're doing.
Is Mug giving away a copy of EOD? I've given out 2 deluxe editions of EOD today, and I've got 2 more to give out. One will be in a couple of hours, and the last one will be near the end of the stream. So we got $200 worth of End of Dragons to give away today.
He thinks it's a nest or something. It's giving him a bad feeling. Not trying to set up a meeting with this.
I can't ban Muck, I already tried. I really don't doubt that you did. What are those? Is that a Skyscale path?
Haven't seen Connie in a couple days. Think she's okay?
It's weird. Or maybe it's a Jade Bot path or something. Mug, are there any notable changes to mechanisms you've noticed from the betas? No. I've not. Is it okay to enter for my friend? If it's for a friend or a loved one, then yeah.
I see you got out of Kyning without any trouble, Commander.
I'd love to open that disguise tech up and take a little look.
Don't even think about it. You break that thing, and the commander will be on a one-way trip back to Xinjie.
So where's that safe haven you mentioned, Navan?
Right behind us.
Arborstone. My grandma used to tell me stories. Family lore is we're part Zuhelzer. They built this place. It was one of the great houses of the Kurziks.
For centuries. Until it was abandoned when they were conquered by the Ministry of Purity.
Due respect, ma'am.
So this
but
place is 2 minutes outside of town,
haven?
and he hasn't seen it since his grandma
This
told him
place
stories?
isn't exactly subtle.
No. But its occupants are no friends of the Canthan authorities. You'll be safe here. Come. See.
So I think this is like the new Eye of the North.
The entrance is just ahead.
You mean right past the shadow monsters?
What? No, it can't be.
What are these things? Shadowy creature. Doesn't really say anything beyond that. Is anything worth using on Mechanist other than Mace Shield? I suppose it would depend on your goal. Like, if you wanted to do condition damage, you would not use Mace Shield, for example. When I did PvP during the beta, Mace Shield actually felt pretty good. Like, it's got a nice kit. By the way, we were talking about the boons I get doubling over to the bot. Let me show you something. If I click on the bot right now, if I can. All right, look at his boons. He's got freaking 45 seconds of 7 stability. He's got 45 seconds of 25 might. Just like everything is just capping out so easily on him. So that ends up adding quite a bit to what he's working with.
Rocket punch!
Bots on steroids, yeah. It's funny because again, I'm using the support arms right now, but they generate might, and then he's always at 25 might. So I think perma 25 might makes up the fact that I'm not using the guns, the blades.
Did somebody spike my coffee with a boga juice? Or was that Mordrum, Risen, and Brandon all fighting together?
I thought so too, but on closer inspection, they appeared to be constructs of some kind, made up of an unidentified magic. Not the same one we found in the reactor.
It's the unfiltered stuff all blending together.
This discussion into the warded cathedral, unless you prefer to conduct further research firsthand.
No, that's not necessary.
Thank you, Shanky.
Commander, I'm not trying to panic, but what on Tyria did we just encounter?
If they're a new kind of dragon minion, they must belong to Suwan.
Logical assumption, but shouldn't hers be water?
Didn't look like any water I've ever seen.
You really think the wards will keep them out, Navan?
I can't be certain, but I hope so.
So there's wards around Arborstone, and she's hoping that they're going to keep out the shadow monsters?
Does it always look this way?
No, not at all. I don't know what could have happened. I left a powerful guardian in charge.
Oh no.
Ishan.
Awfully quiet. Was it just Ishan?
No. We should be hearing laughter and song and crackling fires. There was a large group taking shelter.
Next boss, Ishan.
Was being the operative word.
If there's anyone here, we'll find them.
How close are you to the end of the story? I've got no idea how long the story is. I'm on section 8. I mean, Path of Fire. Oh, I didn't do Path of Fire on this character, so I can't tell. So I'm on section 8, whatever that is. All right. Are we playing it later with a group of friends? But I don't. We don't have time. I don't care for spoilers. Gotcha. Path of Fire was 13, and I'm on part 8 of it, this one, assuming it's similar size. Someone says 5 acts. How do you see the acts? Like, are you calling these things acts or something else? Look in the achievement panel. So the last achievement I got was in Act 3. So I'm maybe halfway. Oh my goodness. Okay. Give me a couple minutes. Let's just chat for a minute, and I'm gonna finish this, and then I can focus on the game once I finish this. What are you eating? It was a frozen pizza. My wife brought it to me.
What a great day for resub. Imagine how many people could use their Prime sub.
It's true. Have you heard about Twitch Prime? Is it still frozen? No. No. One of the things with when you have a stream that goes over like 6 to 8 hours, you have to actually stop and eat at some point. Was the third giveaway done? No. Third giveaway will be in the next 2+ hours. So we had 4 copies of Deluxe Edition End of Dragons, and I had a 12-hour stream, and I was like, all right, at the beginning of the stream, I said every 3 hours or so we're gonna give one away. We've done 2 so far. initial reactions. I'm greatly enjoying it. Like, if you weren't here for the beginning and you haven't seen that stuff, I won't spoil it, but there's been a lot of moments that I was like, what? That's so cool. It is good writing so far. What was the peak today? I'm not sure. I've been trying to not watch the number. I am not sure. But yeah, I mean, the whole category, like if I were to go to the Guild Wars 2 directory right now, what does it look like? I mean, it's probably still popping. Fang Rush, I don't know who that is. T-Pie. Jesse Cox is in the category. He got sponsored. That's awesome. There's myself. ANET Partners are playing right now. Laura, Aurora Peachy. I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of us here. I mean, yeah, it's a good day. Has anything changed in the main story, like new classes, etc., or do you need the new expansion for changes? You need the new expansion for most of the changes. The vanilla story with Zytan isn't going to change because of this.
Enjoying watching you enjoy End of Dragons. Can't wait to dive in myself.
Thank you. I'm glad you're liking the show. Did you get the Jade Bot yet? I did. I just got the first mastery for it, so I'm limited in what I can do with it. But, yeah, I do have the Jade Bot. What are your thoughts on Mechanist and PvP? Will it be difficult to fight against? I think it'll be okay. I think at lower ranks of PvP, the Mechanist might be a challenge. And then at higher ranks, it might be kind of a joke. I kind of worry about that. But it's very fun for me, and that's what I care about the most. Like, I'm reminded of Torbjorn in Overwatch. Torbjorn had that turret that he puts down that, you know, it aims automatically. So it's great for people who are terrible at aiming like myself. And Torbjorn got nerfed on console only because it was better, the turret was better than all the console players. Because they couldn't keep up with it. So I feel like, you know, Mechanist at lower tiers in this is going to be kind of like Torbjorn or Mesmer at lower tiers as well. Now we'll see if that's true. That's just what I'm thinking might happen. A new arrival. What's the achievement in your boon line? What? Did patch notes drop? Yes. Yeah, there are patch notes. Hang on a second. Here is a link to them. For endgame raids, what's more versatile between Necro and Engi? A new arrival. So, pre-expansion, Necro was DPS. You could do support Necro for a training raid. And that was most of what they did. Now, there was a few fights where Epidemic was insane, you know, where you needed Boon Rip. But then Engi could be quickness, stability, projectile block. It could be the tank, it could be a healer, it could be DPS. However, now with Mechanist and Harbinger, that's going to throw things around. I am not sure of all the things Harbinger is going to be really good at. Mechanist, you know, now your engineer could be a source of alacrity, a barrier generator. I don't know if it's going to be as good as a Scourge, but a barrier generator. Where's the Jade Sea? Can't find that map. I'm not sure. I'm not there yet. I've been playing this story with friends, and it's full of bugs like the transporter where you can't get out of, and specifically saying portals won't work, and it turns out that you can play with a friend if you get blinked out of it, and you have to walk the entire transporter tube. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have heard other people mention bugs. I'm not saying there's no bugs. I just have been lucky and I haven't encountered them. Epi change? Yeah. Epi change got a punch to the throat. Right here. A new arrival. Yeah, that is that was a punch to the gut for Epidemic. Almost. What's up?
Can I take that into the kitchen?
Thank you. Alright. I'm gonna wash my hands and get back to it, friends. I'll be right back. Okay, we back. That's a big nerf to Epi. Yeah. The change to Epi is going to change a lot of fights in the game. Alright. Back to Arborstone. I'm returning to the game since Path of Fire. My inventory is full. Is there an easy way to tell what I should keep and what I should toss? I've got a video on inventory management that, let me see. That first link there, if you're interested, that might help you out.
Their faces are blue. Do they all choke?
No. Take a closer look at the cheeks and lips. Swollen. Could be anaphylaxis.
Pretty big coincidence if they were all allergic to the same thing. Maybe poison?
The only way to know for sure would be to test the food.
Thanks, sorry.
But we need to get it to a lab.
You do forensics?
I dabble, as a hobby. I enjoy reading about unsolved crimes and seeing if I can solve them.
That's such a weird thing to dabble in.
What happened here? They look like they were in the middle of unpacking.
His chest is hollow. All the internal organs are gone.
But there's no visible wounds. Where the hell did they go?
Well, don't look at me. You're the death expert.
Wait, I'm sorry. His chest is hollow. The organs are gone. There's no visible wounds. Isn't the hollow chest a visible wound? Or does he mean like it was just like caved in and the skin was still intact?
Died in their sleep.
Smoldering embers in the brazier.
Puts the time of death sometime in the last few hours.
I feel like I want to look at that strange anomaly last.
Where is Ishan? He was supposed to be protecting these people.
Seems there was a dereliction of duties.
Or he was the first to go.
Suddenly we got the, like this horror thing. Floating corpse, okay.
Their faces are horrified. Like they were scared to death. Literally.
Poor bastards. Kicked around their whole lives just to die like this.
Unsent letter. Nico. Well, we're spending our first night in Echovald in a dirty old ruin. Mom says we'll head to Mori Village tomorrow, but the roads aren't safe at night. One of the Kestrels is going to escort us. I don't know why we came to this stupid place if the roads aren't even safe, but after the bakery shut down, my parents just had to leave New Kyning. I think it's a grass is greener kind of deal, and that they're being nostalgic for when they were fledglings pecking around in the dirt with flower petals in their feathers or something. I think they're going to remember how awesome Jade batteries are after a few months of doing everything by hand, but I'm stuck here till they do. Ugh, this is so stupid, Naiko. Miss you and everyone else already. Please, please write me and let me know what happens in Birds of a Feather finale. Alright, that's all for now. I guess next time I'll write from our new home in the trees. Enjoy. Signed, Rue. I think Rue is one of the dead birds. To my love, Nangan. If you find this, it means that Arborstone has fallen, and I'm sorry. Ayumi tried to help us, but we lost too many to some kind of darkness. Others simply died. Of what, only the mist can say. Barely a handful of us remain. We will barricade ourselves in the inner sanctum and hide as long as we can. I hope we see each other again. If not, know that the Kestrels live on so long as Echovald remains independent, and so that I will be at peace in the sky above sky. Please lay me to rest in Mori Village next to my grandfather. They are calling for me. Stay safe, my love. Signed, Sayo.
That's not how that's supposed to go.
While all boats float, this one does so in a way that is contrary to every known law of physics or magic. Do you enjoy Mechanist for story? Yeah.
No, that isn't possible. It's like someone took the square root of -1 and just put it in the sky. What villain would disrespect the laws of physics like this?
Really? That's the thing you're hung up on here?
Look, the universe has rules. Break those rules and nothing, I mean nothing, makes sense. Nothing can be trusted. Down is up is down, water is dry. Am I still Goric?
You are definitely still Goric.
You hear that? Came from over there.
Should we investigate?
Yes, but keep your eyes and ears open. We're not alone here.
How do you see DPS Mechanist in the future? I'm not sure. I'm playing an open world Mechanist with a mix of survivability and damage. What's up, Marjorie?
No!
Navon.
Aurene empowerment?
Everything okay?
There was an Aurene empowerment before the strike mission.
What happened to you?
That's Ishan?
A salt spray dragon! But it's like those creatures outside. A shade.
Strike mission number 2? Let's go for the break bar first.
Stay moving. It's got acid breath. Circle around and attack its flank.
Watch the ground. I'll summon wars of protection.
It apparently brought friends.
This is really weird music for this boss fight. I'm wondering what has anyone tried the Aurene empowerment? Is it just like a buff so you can do the strikes easier? Or do the fight easier? That was a noise.
Smash them!
Shades incoming!
It takes away the achievement for people unable to clear it.
It's staggered! Just a few more good blows should bring it down!
Ishan, my friend,
Here to say
please
I'm
come
back,
back to
baby,
us.
but now
We
I
did
must
not
leave
survive
to
the
avoid
horrors
the
of Shiro
spoil.
Tagachi only to
Hail
have your
Hydra,
story end
or
here.
something.
Wait, what did she just say?
The horrors of Shiro... Wait, we did not survive the horrors of Shiro Tagachi. Wait, how old is Navan? Wait. Did they just reveal that she's hundreds of years old? Renegade, you're a bad man.
That's it. It's over.
Better be
Sean.
nimble, Commander be quick.
I'm so sorry I left you to this fate.
Was it Kunavang? Was Ishan like a nickname? Wait, oh, he just vanished.
The anomaly's vanished. It must have been ambient corruption from the magic in the salt spray.
Ishan was consumed by the same power that will take Suwon. And then all of Tyria. The Void.
The Void?
The force that emerged from the broken dragon cycle. Which, if not stopped, will unwind reality one thread at a time.
Care to tell us how it is you know all this? And what was the magic you used? Never seen anything like it.
I have. When Aurene shielded me against Balthazar's fire. Who are you, really?
You deserve the truth. Suwon said I could trust you, but I had to be sure.
Is Navan Kunavang?
Suwon?
She's a dragon. You're a dragon. And she likes noodles from the sushi from the restaurant. Kunavang likes sushi. That is our new lore. Is it Kunavang? Hold on. Oh, it is Kunavang. Nailed it.
Kunavang.
You're Suwon's champion.
I am. It's been centuries since I revealed my true form. To a mortal. The last time... well... that mortal was a hero. Much like yourself. One who saved me from a terrible fate.
Referring to the Guild Wars 1 hero.
But I'm sure you have questions.
Really quickly, in Guild Wars 1, God, I barely remember it. I'm not the lore nerd that Wooden Potatoes is. I think Kunavang became, like, controlled by Shiro Tagachi, and then you had to fight Kunavang in, like, a dungeon or something, and then when you defeated Kunavang, you broke them free from Shiro's control. And so that's what she is, I think she's referencing when she said a mortal like you once before. It was the one that broke her free when she was bad. What exactly are those creatures?
The Void is raw magic. Chaos incarnate. In the beginning, everything was void. Then the Mother Dragon, Suwon, brought order.
Less than 3.
Splitting the Void into 6 domains of magic.
Thank you, Chop.
She could not maintain that order alone. So she took on the domain of water and gave the others to the 5 Elder Dragons.
A new arrival.
It was on that foundation that all material life on Tyria flourished.
And what exactly are those creatures?
The Void is raw magic. Chaos incarnate.
Oh wait, did I just hit the same button?
In the beginning,
I'm smart.
Everything was void. Then the mother dragon, Su-Wan, brought
Okay.
order.